Well, what's it going to be tonight? We welcome you to Busch Stadium, where Cardinal fans are filing in wondering if this season will continue for at least one more day, or if they'll watch the Boston Red Sox celebrate here tonight. It's Game 4 of this 2004 World Series. Taking on Jason Marquis tonight.
And if both pitchers have their stuff tonight, they'll throw a lot of ground balls. Two of the top 5 ground ball pitchers in Major League Baseball are opposing one another this evening.
2 balls and a strike on Johnny Damon. And that ball is ripped into right field. Walker is back at the wall. The Red Sox score first again. What a start. 1-0 Boston here in Game 4. Damon gets his first home run of this World Series. Cabrera, a swinging bunt, third base side. Rolen makes a barehanded play for the out. Great start for the Red Sox tonight. Manny Ramirez takes a walk. While we play here in the first inning. On 3-2, runner goes, and Ortiz flies it into left. Mabry is there for St. Louis, 2 out. Take a look at the defense. First leadoff home run in a World Series game since Game 4, 2000. Varitek is gone, but from New England to Baghdad, Red Sox fans love the start for Boston tonight. Derek Lowe on the mound for the Red Sox tonight in Game 4. And evaporated quickly after he left with Timlin on the mound, as Womack lines one into left center field. Ramirez over to play it. Nice play by Manny Ramirez. It's a leadoff single. And Womack back in the leadoff spot for the Cardinals for the first time, trying to keep Lowe quick to the plate. The bunt. The sacrifice 1-3. Down to second is Womack for Pujols.
Yeah, that's the dicey thing about dealing with the psyche of a guy like Derek Lowe.
Red Sox had Pujols play perfectly. Bellhorn was more toward the middle, 2 out. Drove in 124 runs, second best in the National League. And a swinging bunt. The ball stays fair. Lowe makes the tag for the out, and the inning is over. A scoreless inning from Derek Lowe. Gets around the leadoff hit from Tony Womack after 1 in Game 4. 3:57. Here's a 2-1 from Marquis. 2 hops to Womack. 1 out.
And they scored with the 2-run home run that Bellhorn hit when the Cardinals tied it in Game 1.
Nixon shoots one into right center field. That ball is going to skip. Walker cuts it off, but it's still a double for Trot Nixon. A 1-out double for Nixon, and he's out there with Bellhorn coming up. That'll put 2 on with 1 out. And the bunt. Rolen bobbles it, throws to first for the out, and the runners advance to second and third. So Lowe gets the sacrifice to the right side for Pujols. And the Red Sox have left 3. Bottom of the second rolls in. Edmonds will try and get it started for St. Louis, down by 1. You can make the case that he is in his pitching prime, as Edmonds sticks the bat out, pops it into left for Ramirez. 1 out. Edmonds 1 for 12 in this series, but not 755. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Renteria. 3 hits in this series, and that's to third. Miller on a backhand. 2 out. Derek Lowe has had an ERA over 6 on the road the last 2 years. Mabry hits it into right, and Nixon is there for out number 3. Cardinals have only a single so far tonight, and it will be Cabrera, Ramirez, and Ortiz. Big bats coming up for the Red Sox. Third inning, 1-0 Boston. Here's a 2-1 to Cabrera. In the air to left field, didn't get it all, and Mabry has to come get it. 1 out. Cabrera flied out to left. Ramirez has another hit. He's on base for the second time tonight, and Manny Ramirez is now in 17 straight postseason games. Some fans ended up with some souvenirs. Here's a 1-0, ripped into right. That ball is down toward the corner, and Walker will try to dig it out. Ramirez will end up at third. Swaim will hold him there, and it's second and third on a double by David Ortiz. Veritek hits it to first. Throw to the plate. Molina with a tag. Ramirez is out.
Good play by Albert Pujols.
That'll load the bases. Honda Pilot recognizes the work of St. Louis hitting coach Mitchell Page. Nixon rips on 3-0. Deep right center field. This ball's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. The play at the plate, they hold Miller. And it's 3-0 Boston. Swinging on 3-0, and Nixon delivers for the Red Sox. Have they outpitched, out-hit, and run the bases better than the Cardinals in this World Series? But they've been aggressive from time to time. You think back yesterday. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The inning is over, but the Red Sox get 2. Knocked home by Trot Nixon. Molina strikes out on a ball down and away. 1 out here in the 3rd inning, and Marquis,
I think, is a considerable risk for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Marquis grounds to short. Cabrera picks it up and throws him out. During the break, we had a chance to visit with Terry Francona, the manager of the Red Sox.
And then Terry drove across country after the season was over.
Cabrera comes in, takes care of Womack. The Cardinals still with only 1 hit tonight. 4th inning, game 4, Boston batting. The 2-2 pitch. Damon reached for it. Womack flips it out of the glove for the out. And Pujols had to go grab it as well. Crowd trying to get back in it on a full count. Cabrera hits it into left center field for Edmonds. 2 out. Is alive at 17 straight. He's swinging on 3-0 and flies it into center field. Edmonds is back. The inning is over. Bottom of the 4th inning. Walker first up for St. Louis. Walker rips it into right. Nixon is back. 1 out.
Strikes. Tony went back, checked it himself. That's what put Marquis in a hole when Nixon had the big 2-run double. So La Russa arguing that his pitcher is not getting the low strikes that
14 Cardinals he faced.
Rolen is jammed and he pops it up. First base side for Ortiz. And the Cardinals go quietly again. 5th inning now. Game 4. Red Sox will bat. They lead it by 3. And a leadoff walk. That is 5 walks tonight handed out by Marquis. And a 2-2 pitch coming to Veritek. Got him looking. 3rd strikeout for Marquis. 1 out in the 5th. He's running. Miller grounds to second. And Womack's only play to first. And the Red Sox stay aggressive. By starting the runner, they avoid the inning-ending double play. Runner at second, 2 out. Nixon into left center field for Edmonds. On the move, the inning is over. And Jason Marquis is the first Cardinals starter to go 5 innings in this World Series, but the Red Sox lead 3-0. Edmonds lines it at Miller. 1 out. The 3-2 pitch. Renteria into left center field. That ball's going to get down. Edgar Renteria will make it to second easily as Damon falls down. And it's a one-out double.
Can get the Cardinals going here in the fifth.
Their second hit. Mabry at the plate. And that gets no leather from Varitek.
That was a cross-up, it appeared.
Over to third goes Renteria. Mabry strikes out, I believe. He's out. Mabry thought he tipped the pitch and stood at home plate. Chuck Merriweather, the home plate umpire, said that the ball did not hit his bat. And Varitek picked up the ball, tagged him for the out. 2 out in the inning, and Tony La Russa is going to come out and argue.
Well, the thing was, it didn't appear that Varitek thought the ball tipped the bat either, because when he picked it up, he rather incredulously went over and touched Mabry.
3-0. Runner at third. 2 out. 2-1 pitch. To the shortstop. Cabrera. Inning over. The Cardinals get the double, get the wild pitch, then the strikeout and a ground out. We go to the 6th inning of Game 4. Boston still shutting out St. Louis. It's 3-0. Bellhorn strikes out, 1 away. Let's go down to Chris Myers.
Since his older brother was old enough to be a baseball player.
And how will you react if the Red Sox finally do win it?
I don't know,
Previous games of this World Series with first inning run. And he lines one into right center field. That ball will go all the way to the wall, and Damon can fly. He will scoot around second, head for third, and make it with a 2-out triple. A 2-2 to Cabrera. Popped up into right. Walker is there. We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. 9-1-2 coming up for St. Louis, trying to live on past tonight. Down 3. Just 2 hits. And the bunt. Easy play for Lowe. 1 out.
Theo Epstein, of course, the general manager now. Done a remarkable job.
Womack flies into left center for Damon. 2 out. Here's Derek Lowe talking about a 2-out walk brings Pujols to the plate. Who else would these Cardinal fans want? Pujols pops it up into shallow center. Out goes Bellhorn, the second baseman. Derek Lowe has pitched 6 shutout innings, and he just took care of Albert Pujols in a key spot after the 2-out walk.
They're 2 power guys.
Here's a 2-2. Ramirez went 1 out. Ortiz grounds to first for Pujols. 2 out. Varitek hits one into left center field. Well hit. Edmonds on the run. Still going at the track to end the inning. Top of the 7th inning is history. Roland pops it into center field. Easy play for Damon. 1 out. Into center field. Damon coming on. 2 out. Renteria's on with a 2-out hit. It has been 86 years.
Until 1923.
Renteria stealing as Mabry strikes out, and the inning is over. We go to the 8th inning. Are the kids staying up in New England? You bet. Moms and dads not worrying about school tomorrow right now. The Red Sox 1 win away from a World Series victory. World Series gets loose. Miller lines a base hit into right field. And Bill is on to start the 8th inning. On for the second time tonight.
Come on, Bill.
Nixon rips one down toward the right field corner. Miller will dig for third. Dale Swain will hold Miller at third, and at second and third, nobody out. That'll load the bases. And Kevin Millar will come off the bench to pinch hit for Derek Lowe. Isringhausen needs a strikeout. Red Sox trying to pile on. 1 out. Bases loaded for Johnny Damon. Trying to keep the Cardinals in this game and in the World Series. Damon grounds to the right side. Pujols throws out. What a play by Albert Pujols. 2 out. What a throw.
It's sensational play by Pujols.
The top offense in the National League during the regular season. Cedeno pops it up. It's Pokey Reese. 1 out. Depends on what Sanders does. He walks. What a jump by Sanders. And Embry was watching him take second the entire time. Two out. Walker fights it off, pops it up. Cabrera, 8 innings complete. 1 more inning to go. From Isringhausen, first pitch. Roland, the long throw for the out. Who spent their entire lives rooting for the Boston Red Sox, wishing one day they would see them win the World Series. Larry Walker comes in to get it. 2 out.
Game won by the Yankees 19-8 when he ate up innings.
Varitek gets the base hit into left. He's on with 2 out here in the 9th inning. 3-0 of 3 games to nothing here in game 4. And that will send game 4 into the bottom of the 9th inning. Last chance for the Cardinals, trying to do something against the Red Sox pitching. Bottom of the 9th inning. Part of the order coming up for St. Louis. 3-0. Pujols gets it started with a hit. Right through the legs of Folk. Is that the start the Cardinals need? Roland hits it in the air to right center field. Kepler. 1 on, 1 out. Two down. The Red Sox are 1 out away. Pujols takes second on ball 1 inside. No stolen base. Back to Folk. Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions.